Hello and welcome back to another Ligue 1 video where this time I'm talking about Matchday 29 games and previewing those games including PSG Lyon game. That's gonna be the last game that I preview because, well, it's gonna be played last. And also Stade Rennais will face Lens, that's gonna be interesting. And Lorient, for example. I'm not sure when this video goes live. Marseille Montpellier game may already be going, but Marseille 7 points behind PSG only because Stade Rennais won PSG before the international break. Let's see how these games will go. The first match, as I said, Marseille will face Montpellier. Montpellier were doing pretty well, but now let's see how the momentum continues after the international break. They won the last match 2-1 against Clermont, whereas Marseille, they have they had a couple rougher matches, but they won their last match against Stade Reims, who were unbeaten for a while, and they ended Reims' unbeaten streak. So I think this is going to be an interesting match. But as I said, I'm not sure when this video goes live. That match may already be going when this is posted. But two Saturday games. Earlier one will be 5 p.m. local time, so French time, between Auxerre and also Troyes. Auxerre, they lost their last match, so not ideal there. To Strasbourg away from home, whereas Estac Troyes, they did better because they got draw against Stade Brestois, but ideally they would have wanted to win home game as well. So drawing there, but overall two teams are looking for points because both teams are getting relegated as of now, or at least close to it. So winning or points points as well would be important. So I'm not sure both teams would want 3 points, but I think both teams would also take 1 point because every point is important to those two teams. Then 9 p.m. probably one of the more intriguing matches out of this Matchday 29 in Ligue 1 will be Stade Rennais and Lens, third place team, will face fifth place team, as you can see here. And it's gonna be an interesting match. Lens obviously coming off that win, 3-0 win against Angers. Stade Rennais they did quite well against PSG and deservedly won that last game. And let's see if they could do that again, and not against PSG, but win at home this time. The PSG win was away from home. This last match will be at home, so interesting match there. Then Sunday will be the other 7 matches, beginning with early game 1 p.m. local time between Lille and Lorient. Lille, they have had some interesting times this season, and they won their last game away from home against Toulouse, whereas Lorient, they draw 1-1 against Nice. So both teams would want wins for European spots. Let's see which team will win here. I would maybe expect Lille to win this one, but I'm not sure about that. This match could also end up being draw. Clermont and Ajaccio will be one of many games beginning 3 p.m. local time. And Clermont, they lost their last game, as I mentioned, with Montpellier 2-1, whereas Ajaccio, they lost home at Monaco, or at home to Monaco. So not ideal though. Monaco is having pretty good season. So let's see if which team would win this one. I would maybe lean towards Clermont. They didn't have that great time about the last month and a half, but let's see if break would do great for them and they would win this match. Ajaccio would definitely though need more points as they are getting relegated as of now. Then Angers, last team in the league by far, will face Nice. I would expect Nice to win this one, but yeah, maybe Angers, maybe break could do a miracle for them. I don't know. They would need quite a miracle to get out of the relegation battle, though, and yeah, to out of last place as well. But yeah, Angers, their last game 3-0 loss to Lens. Yeah, not ideal, and now they will face Nice, who they've had their struggles this season, but overall still okay season for Nice. And yeah, as I mentioned, they had 1-1 draw against Lorient, so yeah, Nice, they could be doing better. I would expect them to win against Angers though. Then Nantes will face Stade Reims, who will be angry about their unbeaten streak ending. Let's see which team will win this match. And Nantes, they played 1-1 game against Lyon. They have been up and down, mostly maybe down this season, but yeah, I would think this is going to be an interesting match as Reims, they need wins if they want to have any hope of getting into European spots for next season. They've had a great season under Will still, but I'm still not sure about them finishing that high that they would get into European positions. Then the last game beginning in 3 p.m. or at 3 p.m. will be Stade Brestois and Toulouse. Toulouse coming off a 2-0 loss against Lille, so yeah, they could be doing better. Though, as could be Brest, even though they got, or Stade Brestois, they got a draw against Troyes, but yeah, ideally, though, I would think that ideally, Brestois would want 3 points, but against Toulouse, it's not going to be easy, and yeah, I would expect Toulouse to walk away with a win from this one, but yeah, home crowd, maybe they could inspire Brestois for a win, I don't know. Then 5:05 will be Monaco and Strasbourg playing against each other. Monaco, as I said earlier, they came off with a win before the international break, whereas Strasbourg, they could be doing better, but yeah, they at least they got a win against Auxerre 2-0 before the international break. Then the last game that's going to be on important game for the title race and interesting because first place team will face 10th place team. I don't think many thought that Lyon would be this low in the standings before the season started, but here we are. And yeah, 20:45, 15-9 on Sunday. I would expect many people to watch this match. PSG, obviously, their loss to Stade Rennais, not ideal. I would expect a bounce back here. But Lyon, they will need to fight to get to European places. I'm not sure how likely it is at this point, but I think that they would want to belong there. And before the season, I expected them to end up maybe fifth upwards in the standings, but yeah, not the case here. But let me know your thoughts about these Matchday 29 games in the comments down below. Who do you think will win these matches? Will PSG bounce back against Lyon? What other games will you be watching or interested about? And hit the like and subscribe for more Ligue and football content, and have a nice day.